hey, check it, I got this awesome set, but I can only use it once because it's not mine, okay? It's somebody else. I just borrowed it and they might want it back in like 12 minutes or so, so let's make this fast. So it's been a while since I made a how-to video. Why? It's because nobody watches it. But listen here, because you might be interested. You know that it's very close to Christmas, right? It's like December right now, which is not actually December right now where I am. It feels like yesterday when I just uploaded the top 10 worst video games 2015, which I do not recommend you watch. So anyway, the reason you clicked this video is because you read the title, and that is the helpful, last minute Christmas presents that work. I did not read that. And trust me, these work. This is not a prank. This is legit not a prank. Although I'm positive I can pull that off. But seriously, so to start things off, you have to know that there are different last-minute presents for all ages in your family. There's toddlers, brothers and sisters of all ages, mothers, fathers, grandparents, uncles and aunts and cousins if you want to add them up. Let's start with toddlers. Fun fact, toddlers will take anything they can use/play with. So you can give them an eraser, a box, or crayons, but don't give them a pencil. That is not cool. Not cool. Next are for brothers and sisters. This also works if they are toddlers or older than you. Gummy bears. Only gummy bears and other gummy candy. Because for some reason, if you give them a lollipop or a sour belt, it is unacceptable. Also, Christmas-themed gummies work. Took some water. Don't fall apart on me. Whoa. Now last-minute presents for parents. Mothers and fathers have different last-minute presents. Oh my gosh. If you're thinking why, just think. Would it be acceptable if you give your father for Christmas a bra? Of course not. Moving along, for a mother, you can just buy a random cheap thing and then stamp it with a stamp that says Made in Japan. Trust me, she will love this because everybody knows that all the cool stuff come from Japan. And of course, she knows this as well. Merry Christmas, Mom! I got you a shirt from Japan. Oh my goodness, yay! Wait a minute. When did you go to Japan? And literally, this shirt says New York. Oh, whack-a-doodle. And now, for a last-minute present for your dad, first you need a setup. Hide something important to your dad and claim that he lost it. And then by Christmas Eve, take that thing out and then claim that you found it. This is what he should call, and I quote, a Christmas miracle. I know it sounds evil, but it's your own fault you didn't get him a Christmas present. I'm just saving your butt. Hey Dad, remember the Christmas ornaments that you lost? Well, guess what? I found it, see? What? Oh man, well, since I lost it, I bought new ornaments. Well, that's alright, at least we have more ornaments. Yeah, but I bought the same one so your mom wouldn't notice. Aw, crap. Anyway, a last-minute present for Grandpa and Grandma. I can't really talk right now because they're already here. Abort. But no, I can't abort this because they're gonna take that thing out and I can only use it this once. There are two plans for this. Plan A is going to them, embracing them, and saying, I'm sorry, I forgot to give you a Christmas present. They love that. When you do that, they'll completely forget about the no gift thing. They might even give you cash. Because, you know, that is what Christmas is all about. The money. Just kidding. I had to say it in case you really thought it was money. Anyway, when that doesn't go as planned, go with plan B, which is take a smooth, nice-looking rock or a shell and give it to them, quoting, this pebble was at a beach when I found it. I was sad that day. And this pebble was by itself. And with it, it reminded me that there is life and love. And so this pebble symbols that we will never be alone in this world. And I give it to you. That's much more sadder than the fault in our stars. Sucker. Your grandparents will no doubt fall for that crap I just made up. You get the idea? It's so simple. A rock. Now, for the aunts and uncles, you must realize that it is not your job to get them anything. It's your parents'. If you ask why, think of it like this. Imagine you are a kid in a police force graduation ceremony. It's not your job to hand the officers their guns and badges. You're just a kid. You shouldn't even be thinking of handing someone their guns. Ergo, your parents should do the gift giving. That ain't my problem anymore. It's illogical to give a relative gifts from yourself because it should be from family. This also stands for the cousins. If you didn't prepare any gifts, it is totally acceptable to excuse yourself for not having any. So there you go guys, I made this video quick since the subject is last minute Christmas presents. If I had made this longer, you would have been like, oh come on, get on with it! See, that's why these videos aren't famous, because they're rarely funny. And I promise, this isn't a prank. Or maybe it is. After all, I could still pull that off.